Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. Marvelous Sunday day. Yes, it's Uma Day. Nature and Halo come out in 4 hours. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to be ending the stream before the banner resets, so I won't be able to do any rolls on stream. But hey, that's exciting. If anybody's rolling for that, good luck. That being said, what we will be doing today, continuation of yesterday. My Ardan is currently my weakest link in my CM team. I would love to rebuild her to be stronger, meaning basically the same skills, but also with some green speed skills. So Spring Runner, right-handed, Firm Menace, something like that. If I can't get her to be on that level, given the drop-off I saw from day 1 to day 2, I haven't done round 2 yet, I'll probably have to replace her with a Dominator, just to improve the chance of my other two who are still doing pretty well. I would prefer to run Triple Ace if I can, but we'll see. So I'm going to do 1 or 2 Ardan runs, and then depending on what happens, we will watch my round 2 day 1 races, because I haven't done them yet. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a bloodbath. This is the best one that I got yesterday, which did have the greens, but I didn't get Medium S. If I had gotten Medium S on this, I would have run this one, but what can you do? Hello, Amuri. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. Hello, any lurkers. Hope it's going well. All right. So I think I'm going to run the same setup that I did yesterday. Going good. Glad to hear it. Ardan, where are you? Okay, so we were running. It was you, this Opera, who has 6 medium, 3 stam, 6 power. She does have Spring Runner as a potential hint. Firm, which could make Firm Course Menace cheaper. Nimble Nav, always nice to see. Another chance at Spring Runner. Another chance at Spring Runner. Victoria Mile is just extra stats. Right-handed chance. Medium corners. Ramp up. So we have some good skills that we could get from this. Good stats. Medium. I like that their name is BSRNG. And then I have an Ogre. I believe it's this one, which has Mile, Pace, and Turf. So, not ideal pink sparks. The Mile does get her from B to A, which is nice because she will lose some B races, which is a pain. The Pace I could do without. You know, I wish this was Medium or Turf instead, but I mean, she is a Pace chaser, so not awful. And Turf, obviously, is always nice to get. We do have a chance of getting Barcarolle even cheaper. We want Triumphant Pulse if we can possibly get it. Shrewd Step is definitely a skill I would like if I can get it. So they have a good variety of skills and stats and stuff that I want. In total, we're getting 6 stamina, 9 power, and then like 1 wit, which is totally fine as far as I'm concerned. And we will run... I'm going to try this setup again, which is what I was doing yesterday. You can low roll power like crazy if you get unlucky. But I really want Firm Menace. So we're going to go for it anyway and hope it goes well. I probably will be pretty quick to door careers if I'm not liking how they're looking. Either come first inspo or summer. If they are looking good and I don't get Medium S on the first inspo, I will play to the second inspo just to see how that goes. But we're really hoping to hit Medium S on the first inspo to see how it's looking, or to feel good about the career. The other big thing is that I am running a 6 SSR deck, so the odds of everything finishing aren't great, but of the cards I'm bringing, I definitely want Kita-san to finish to get Curvature. I want NTR to finish to get Firm Course Menace. I want Fine Motion to finish to get Speed Star. And I have to get lucky to not get Prepared to Pass. I want Speed Star instead. And I want Pasa to finish to get Killer Tunes. So I want 4 out of 6 of them to finish. I don't care if Takion does. I don't care if Fuku does. So there is a lot of things going on that like I kind of need or want to happen to have it be an ideal run. But, you know, what can you do? Such is Uma. I'm going to take the speed instead of guts just because Fine Motion takes forever to level up her friendship. So, I've realized, you know, between my coaching sessions in the trainer training event and my own runs, like, you kind of have to baby Fine Motion a little bit to actually get her to finish her friendship in a reasonable time, which is kind of frustrating. Because sometimes it might mean clicking on her alone instead of somebody else that has like 2 or 3 spots, or 2 or 3 friendships at once, but I mean, that's the cross you bear when you run Fine Motion. You also don't want her to start her chain too early because you want your wit to be pretty high when it does start so that you have a better chance of getting Speed Star. See, 4 people in power, that would be lovely, but what can you do? I got no energy. Oh my goodness, Cashew and viewers joined? That's crazy. Honestly, probably not bad that Fuku just finished because that's less... You get a little bit of stats and skill points and stuff, which is nice, but like, I'm much more interested in Kita-san, NTR, Fine Motion, and Pasa, so that just takes away some of her potential things from clogging up the board. Hello, Cashew and viewers. How goes it? How'd that final race go? Nibble nav hint. Very nice. I had to drop off before the race actually started. Hello, Rain. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. Hello, Malachi. Hello, Poi. Goodbye, Malachi. Subdued front. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. I would love to hit that speed training, but we got a race coming up. We're going to lose some energy. Finesse by Fine Motion, my favorite pastime. Mm-hmm. It's the Fine Mo experience. We love Fine Mo, but... Don't have dirt Umas, but it was Big Raya one. Hey, congrats, Raya. Congrats on being the big winner for April. Have old dirt Umas, but Ogre was clutch. Hell, Christmas Ogre? Or normal? Weren't you streaming Uma just 12 hours ago? I sure was. The grind never stops, my friend. Who's this Uma? The one that I'm trading? Ardan? Mejiro Ardan. She's part of the same family as my number 1 Uma, Major Uma Queen. Very pretty. Keep babying Fine Mo. Xmas? Very nice, very nice. Happy for ya. Going up against the monsters that are Cashew and OP, I'm sure that felt really good. Doing a last cheeky run? Yeah, so my plan is 1 or 2 Ardan runs, and then probably around like 4 to 4:30, I will just start watching my round 2 day 1 races. I really, really want to get a God Ardan, but I think if I can't get a new Ardan that's like a straight up improvement over my current one, I might just have to drop Ardan from the team and run a Dominator, which I really don't want to do. I would much rather run triple aces, but I think we're going to be seeing a lot more dominators. My coach was saying also that there's going to be a lot more dominators. Like, he's been seeing a lot more dominators. I might just have to run my own to help mitigate, like, them smacking me and me not smacking them. And Ardan is currently my weakest link. Again, I would love to have a triple ace team, but if it's going to be like that, then no one screenshot that. Now, when in Cashew's evidence folder, he just decided to quit his job at Chippendales and become a full-time Uma streamer. Hey, that would be the life, man. I'd love that. Can we not do that? I don't really have turns to heal your mood, so you're gonna have to heal your own mood. I got too many important things to do. Reporter? Please? Thank you. Alright, Pasa, I think I get speed or power from that. Yep. Okay, we have to heal. I mean, rest. Well rested is nice. That's good. Crappy shop. My speed could definitely use some help. If I could get some speed points from winning races, please. Is this started for the CM or the next? I thought you were happy with your current one. Hello, Cerulean. Hope it's going well. This is for the current one. Yeah. So, my current Ardan did pretty well day one. Something like 4 wins, placed top 3 like 65-70% of the time. Day 2, 0 wins. Consistently would hit like 2, 3, 4. And I think the big difference between my current Ardan and my previous Ardan is that, I think the big difference between that Ardan and my Finemo and Ryan, who are both doing well, especially Finemo, is that they both have green speeds to give them extra speed, and Ardan doesn't. So my theory, or hypothesis, is that Ardan has a great skill set. She races well, she places well, but she just doesn't quite have enough speed, even with cap speed and medium S, to actually win the race. Fine Motion has cap speed, medium S, and then like 100 extra speed from greens. Ryan has cap speed, medium S, and I think 120 extra speed from greens. And they both win. I think Fine Motion has like 15 wins and Ryan has 8 or something like that. So I think the extra speed makes a really, really big difference, especially when you're fighting like Sky, Bourbon, and Ogre. Like, I don't know. I could be off base, but I feel like that's my hypothesis. So I'm hoping that I can rebuild an Ardan that has very, very similar skills, medium S, and hopefully some greens. If I can't, I probably am going to drop her from the team and replace her with a Dominator. Which, I don't want to run a Dominator, I want to run Triple Ace. But, you know, if that's the difference between me winning consistently and not, then we got to do what we got to do. How's CM going for everybody else? I know this one has been monstrous. Speed scaling bonus from the CM is hidden. OP. I feel like it makes a really, really big difference, yeah. You should run an ace front sky blocker. You could? I could. Yeah, that's true. Have the front have some debuffs or something too. Hit the people behind. Although I'm not very good at building fronts. Loath as I am to say so. I really don't want to do double dom, but I'm getting fed up with having 4 doms. See, that's what I'm hearing. And that's what Wagent was saying in the team chat too. Like, he was saying he's hitting so many doms. And if he's getting screwed by it, I'm going to get omega screwed by it. So I think I might just have to fit a dom in my team. It's not fair if I get hit by 4 doms and everybody else only gets hit by 2, you know? My second front has dom and it sometimes triggers. Oh my god, how far do they have to fall for that to happen? Because doesn't dom only trigger if you're in the back half? I'm getting touched by everybody's Umas? Uh-oh. Hello, Otto. Hope it's going well. Welcome to the stream. Worried about losing CM8 finals by a nose. Oh, a nose? Oh no. Was that in the previous CM10, 11 that happened? I've definitely had some heartbreakers. But I've also been the heartbreaker. My very first CM win, when Taishin burst forward at the last second and won by like a head or something, was, you know, great for me, heartbreaking for the other player, I'm sure. Lost to a Golshi by a nose. Oh no. And it's Golshi too. That's exactly what happened to me in my previous CM. It was a fucking Golshi. I have such a vendetta against Golshi because of it. Nothing makes me angrier in CMs than losing to a Golshi. Nothing. I get so mad. Like when I see... Speak of the devil! When I see that fucking horse sitting in like 4th place mid-race, I'm like, it's over. It's so over. I could have the most godly spurt or positioning possible, but that thing is gonna kill me. Could have been my first plat too, but no. See, but you're close. You're close. I think I have 4 right now. Triggers late, so there are a lot of fronts it's likely to trigger. She just dies. You know how fronts do. I do know how fronts do. You only have to see gold chip every day when you click the app icon. Oh yeah, perfect. I love the new app icon. It doesn't trigger me at all every time I see it. And we get Golshi week coming up, so she's going to be all over the place. Front dom though, when it procs, hits all the Umas you want it to. What does dom hit? 5 in front or 4? I'm actually not sure how many in front it hits. At least she gives us a lot of carrots. Yeah, it's what, like 5,500 carrots or something? Didn't Tech make a front that'll die to stretch lobby pace and give her dom? That's probably along the lines of what Truff was thinking too. I mean, if it works. Hello, Fine Mo. She's proccing on the early side here. I don't have a whole lot of wit. That could be dangerous. But I think a front dom is definitely not a horrible idea. Scary part is during fronts or what some people want for pet. Yeah, right. The dying fronts. I like dying fronts because my Ardan and Finemo, especially Finemo, who has no stopping me. If the front dies and she just... Yay, we got Speed Star. Okay, even though my wit wasn't very low. I mean, wasn't very high. Clutch, clutch, clutch. Yeah, I love dying fronts for that reason. And if there's a freaking X-Ogre that has no stopping me and goes off the dying front, good luck. I've made end closer Suzuka. End closer Suzuka. That's crazy. I forgot to load my agenda. Oops. I mean, I more or less have it down pat what days I'm going to race and what days I'm not, but we do have a rival on medium, so I will race this day and not the next day. And closer Suzuka. I can't even imagine that. It is pretty funny though that you, with enough sparks and dedication, you really can turn any Uma into pretty much any type. She hit end sparks too. That's wild. Hate the new missions they put out to wasted careers. What, was it the Spring Tunnel show? Alright, no medium S. We did get a discount on Triumphant Pulse, which is nice. Stats are looking decent. Speed is low, but power and wit are good, so I'll play it to the second inspo. We'll hope we get lucky there. I mean, power is looking phenomenal at this point. Especially considering I only run one power. Like, I'm mostly just trying to hit speed and wit, so... No, don't do that to me, Ardan. I know your speed's kind of caca, but summer's coming up. I just bought speed weights. We'll be fine. Have faith. 2 races same turn as Osaka High, and both are New Year only. 2 are the same turn as Satsuki Show, and both Classic only. Oh. I did hear about the Osaka High ones. I think those are the only 2 I haven't done. I mean, you could definitely just borrow... Like, not even borrow, just use your own parents. Don't really care about the career, just do it for the mission. I don't really go out of my way for the missions, personally. But... if I complete them, I complete them. If I don't, whatever. Cashew Cup runs? Yeah, could be Cashew Cup runs. Run it in URA. Yeah, you could just do it in URA. As long as it isn't the same turn as a goal race. But at least URA would be faster. Ooh, that's a nice training. It's too bad it's a G1. Alright, we hope for a good summer, and we hope for a good second inspo. If I don't get medium on second inspo, the career is doored. Regardless of how good it's going otherwise. Medium S is required. This CM in particular has convinced me. Generally speaking, I've kind of been of the mindset of like, well, you know, it's really, really nice to have medium S, or distance S, but like, if you have really good skills and stuff, you can probably still get away without it. No, I don't think so anymore. I've been converted. I think if you don't have aptitude S, you're screwed. You're dead. it's over. Which is sad to say, but I feel like it's just so essential now with the monsters that people are making. Medium S in this one was Giga Strong for last spurt and mid-race. Mid-race, absolutely. Remember to double check your aptitudes when you run daily. I did, and I still lost. My Uma was in a bad mood. It was in an awful mood, and she got blocked. Kinda can if you're on front runners, but it isn't ideal. Yeah, true. Okay, that's a nice wit hit. 2 friendships as well. 40% win rates. Guy has no medium S? Really? That's impressive, honestly. Hopefully that gets... Okay, Fuku can rainbow now. I don't have it on my 50 win rate, but I have a strong strat in place. S-turf. I feel like it's probably... Yeah. For front, maybe you can get away with it. But I feel like if you're anywhere that's trying to catch the strong fronts... I don't know. I don't know. Alright, can we have a good summer? Power and wit are both looking good, speed needs work. NTR is still 1 or 2 hits away. Okay, good speed hit. Good way to start. Not so good is that I have no mood up items, so when I use that Kale, my mood's going down. In summer. That stinks. With no whistles, I mean, I'd like to just hit wit so I could get some friendship on NTR, but I'm not using a good luck charm and no rainbow. No rainbow again? Oh, you fucked me. Well, that stinks. The stats are still good, but that really, really stinks. I'm taking the medium for the potential of medium corner, medium straight, or all I've got, or something. Skylar, more than anything, loses to good bourbons and first corner duel or my own Ibe running her down. I mean, at least if you're losing to your own, it's fine. But yeah, good bourbons. It's tough to get in front. I'm trying to grind Taiki daily race for stars. For some reason it's a sprint, and Taiki's title is Mighty Smiler. Who made that decision? That is a little bit of a question mark. I've been grinding McQueen's. Same thing, just for the star. I have all of the Umas who are available for the current thing, so McQueen's my favorite. And like, I might as well just grind out stars for her and get her close to 5 stars. If possible. Any friends with good mid-race below uniques make Sky have to try really hard to get angling. V-Bourbon's my nemesis. Yeah. I'd believe it. Those good bourbons win, I have a theory. We were talking about it a little bit yesterday on the stream, and I think you brought it up. Yeah, I haven't really been seeing bourbons actually win. I've been seeing them be very strong throughout the race, but I rarely see a bourbon actually win. Maybe that will change today when I start doing my races, but... That's why my comp's Bourbon and Sky, although my Bourbon kind of sucks. I mean, if she lets your Sky kind of like shoot off of her, that's still not bad. I've only lost a few Bourbons and Exo. 14? Few Bourbons and Exogres so far. Haven't seen too many Smarers, but I also loathe that Uma. You're gonna break Truff's heart. You can't say that. That would be like me saying I hate Sky. I'm still mad about a UG Sky I lost to. I think my Fine Motion chased the hell out of that Sky, and I ended up losing by a nose. UG Sky with angling. I was so close. I was so close. A lot of people hate Sky. It's all good. I don't though. You're safe with me. I've lost Exogre and Bourbon as well. I beat out a few G Sky, but by out-skying, that's gotta feel good. Sky v Sky. Master Hammer, okay. All I've got, cool. Beat him what? Cool. I've noticed we are not doing so hot on Theory Crumbling. Finishing event chains, not going so well. We're almost at the end of Classic Year, and I think I've only finished Fine Melt. We still want to finish NTR. Ida. And Pasa. Triple Ace will return when Grand Live is out. Oh no, is it that common that like are DOMs just gonna be common for all of the scenario? I'm going clockless until Grand Live, so I'm only using Umas I get clockless runs on regularly for every CM. That is dedication. I'm getting low on clocks. I'm down to like 80, 85 or something. Sweep Tosho, one of my nemesis. That's alright, we won this time. Ishino Flower, Sweep Tosho, Seeking the Pearl. The big three of making me mad. And costing me clocks. I came out wrong, I meant triple aces in my own team comps without being forced to run. Yeah, no, I got you. Okay, this is good. Because I already have no energy, so I can just take the energy option and get extra speed and stam. Dom's only medium, P9 Mile, not sure if good debuffs for other. Stamina Eater. Or Stamina Siphon on long. I don't think Sprint has anything, but Sprint you don't really care anyway, so... Honestly, I really don't want to do this, but I think I'm going to rest a second turn in a row. Because I have, like, no healing items, and I'm going to race right as soon as the career resets the next year, so... Intimidate, adored by all, but Sprint is just pure gamble, so it doesn't matter any... Yeah, true. Oh, come on. I still haven't done a Curran run. I was saying that in Cashew's stream earlier. I got Curran. I've wanted Curran for a long time. I finally got her randomly, and I still haven't done a run with her. Maybe next time there's a Sprint CM, I'll run her. 2 Empowerings. Okay. All I've got. It's nice. Okay. Killer Tunes. Curran and Mant is something. I've heard that she's kind of a nightmare. Because she can only run sprint, and I think you have to give her mile sparks or something, right? Or is she A in sprint and mile? One of my friends is a current Oshi player and has medium current the CM plus current completionist. I love that. I love to see it. Current is mile D? I've seen her commit crimes in Mant, but she's base mile D. That's brutal. Running a current in this CM, though, that's awesome. Okay, we got curvature. We low rolled the stat for it, but that's fine. Cafe is base mile F. Yeah, she's pretty rough too. That partially dissuaded me from running her for the previous one. Just because she would be such a pain in the butt. Like, I want to stack as many sparks for whatever distance I'm building for, so... Sometimes I will sacrifice mile races and just not run them and only do medium and long, which I know is not ideal, but if it gives me a better chance of getting like medium S or long S or something, to me, that peace of mind is worth it. Okay, we have officially finished all of the skills I want. So all that it really comes down to now is if I get medium S right after this race. I've had undefeated careers running miles on Cafe. Damn. Without raising her... You must be raising her mile to at least B though, right? At that point, run medium, long, lose mile. That's generally what I do, yeah. Doesn't feel good, but it's chill. She had mile B. Okay, yeah. Mile B, I will occasionally try, but inevitably I lose a couple G3s, and then I start getting mad. Like, oh my god. Long B, totally fine. Hell, even long C, I've still won stuff. But like, mile B, I lose so much. Alright, inspiration, please. I'm begging you, God. I'm begging you, everything that can hear me. Please. Medium S. Please. No. We got good hints again. I hate the gamble for medium S. With all my heart. Like, her stats look great for this point. This could have been an absolute monster Ardan. We've gotten all the skill hints I wanted, outside of a right-handed or a spring runner. This could easily end up as like 1200, 750, 1100, 1200. This could have been a really good Ardan. God damn it. My Cafe's 5-star, she has really high. Oh, that's nice. 5 stars on a SSR, damn. Medium S unironically feels like the hardest at this point to get. It does. It does. It's infuriating. It is so infuriating going sometimes 5, 10, 15 runs in a row without getting medium S. Even on double circle aptitude or double circle affinity, when you're stacking medium sparks. I've had 3 potential ace runs to CM hit UG stat line and with medium S and key skills. It's so annoying. It is so annoying. Like, I swear this would have been a god Ardan. I had everything. I had a good discount on Pulse. I didn't have a discount on Blessing, but we had Menace. I got left-handed at some point. curvature, nimble nav, speed star, killer tunes. Like, we have everything here that I want. Haste straight and corner. Shrewd step. And then you hit a run that hits medium 3 times just to taunt you? Right. I've definitely hit it 2 to 3 times in a career before. Doesn't help. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. If Trackblazer was like 15 to 20 minutes shorter, like URA or Unity, it wouldn't hurt as much. But when it takes an extra 10 to 15 minutes to get there, and then you still don't get it, it's like, damn it. Like, I almost feel inclined to finish it just because the stats are so good and I'm curious how it would go, but it's just like wasted time, basically. Fall runner? How about right-handed, man? I know you have it. Why does this happen? Why is there no way to guarantee it? I could run a different Uma that has more medium and turf sparks, and I don't have to deal with the mile and the haste mixing it up, but like then it's mile B. I'm gonna start losing stuff. I don't get as many stats from it because the sparks aren't as good for stats. I don't know that I want to deal with that either. I had a crazy stretch like 5 or 6 days ago. I think I hit medium S like 3 runs in a row. I guess this is my punishment. I'm not gonna hit medium S for like a week now because I hit it so many times in a row. Have you trained any of your Umas to make mac and cheese? I haven't, but I should. That's a good idea. Mac and cheese just whenever I want? Big brain move there, Armando. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Alright, let's see if I would have gotten screwed in summer. Because I don't think I've gotten a single whistle this whole career. Actually. So a bad summer would also kill it. Trying to get UG on Ogre, but something is seriously wrong with my Ogres because they can't win anything? On Ogre, too? I have 1 whistle. Okay, never mind. That is definitely surprising because I feel like Ogre is a winning machine. She can run like everything. X-Ogre definitely is a lot harder though. Because of her ult, and you don't want to buy the skills too early, so you're basically running with no ult the whole time. Normal Ogre, though, I feel like should win everything. X-Ogre is going to be way harder. Damn, 2 whistles in the shop? That's nice. 2 ass cheeks. Alright, let's see how this ends up going. Normally I buy Nibble Nav early if I'm running her on late. Nibble's definitely a nice pickup to get. Happy you die while I ran last night. Podium today. Did notice that you didn't run yours. Yeah, it wasn't so good. I thought it would have gotten absolutely smoked, so I was like, you know what? I'll just try making a sky last minute. I think she came in, what, like 7 or something? Which wasn't great, but for something I made last minute and didn't have ideal stats or skills, could have been worse. It's all good. It's all good, man. Been Ardan medium and got second. I think I might have caught like the very end of that race. I think I ran her mile and medium. I think I ran the exact same one. Mile and medium. I have a heal. I don't. So if I run that, I mean, if I hit that, I'm going to have no energy going into Tenno Show, which I don't want to do. And I have no heal items because I've been getting really unlucky with shops for heal items, but I've been getting good everything else. So unfortunately, I have to skip that and just rest. Because otherwise I'm running on 0 energy, which I don't want to do. Ardan versus the world. I like Ardan a lot. Which is why I still want to run her on my CM team. I don't want to have to drop her for a Dominator. I really don't want to have to. Ooh, a Kale. Okay. Gonna pull for an Idiot King when they come out? I'm gonna do some. Yeah. My biggest priority right now is the Mr. CV Wit card. So I can't go too crazy. I'll do a little bit. Then I'll wait for Mr. CV Wit because I think that's in 4 days. And then depending how that goes, then I'll go back to King of Nature. I would like them both. They're 2 of my favorites. They're my number 3 and 4 favorites. That's so real. I was going to drop Ibe for a Dominator, but given she's outperforming Bourbon. Yeah, I mean, isn't she your best performer? Or is she number 2 behind Sky? You planning on pulling, Amari? Number 2, like 25% win rate. Oh yeah, you definitely can't drop her. If you're going to drop somebody, it has to be your weakest link, I would say. I'd probably want to, but I'm going to save for either WitCB or Speed Maru. Both good cards to save for. Uchi Eye base was kind of weak, but I had a good career, so Bourbon is desperately trying to get a good remake. I feel it as somebody desperately trying to remake Ardan. Man, they are just throwing these 60% megaphones at me. Really? Using a whistle and not getting a rainbow is very annoying. Very, very, very annoying. I was unable to make it to rank A for round 2, but I went 5-0 in round 2. I couldn't. Some of them went into round 1. It's luck of the draw. Hello, Sergeant. Hope it's going well. I've used 4 whistles in knockout. I think I would have killed the career. Adored the career, sorry. If that happened to me, I would have been too angry to play that career anymore. I guarantee it. My friends and I have a saying that whistles are a scam. Sometimes they are like a god item, but I've definitely lost a rainbow. Like, I've had times where I have a crappy rainbow, and I use it, and then I get no rainbow. I've had no rainbow turn into no rainbow. I rarely have, like, yeah, I don't know. They're cheap, though, so, like, it's worth buying them, in my opinion, but definitely frustrating. I still buy them, but I don't expect anything. If you expect nothing, you can't be disappointed. Alright, speed is capped a little bit early, but still gets me power, so. Two more good speed trainings, or a good power and a good speed, or 2 good power would be ideal, but have you ever had a whistle give you all the same trainings and it happened so many times in 1 week that you start thinking you're just forgetting to use them? No, I can't say I have. The amount of times I've whistled on solo Tachyon Wit to get solo Tachyon Wit. Oh, Uma giveth and Uma taketh away. Alright, final turn. Just use up everything. Alright, well, her stats are decent. It's pretty close to the spread I was saying earlier. It's about 100 wit lower than I thought. Maybe like 20, 50 stamina lower. 20 power lower. But it's close. Unfortunately, no medium S, no right-handed, no spring runner. Alright, what would we have bought? Let's see how she would have looked. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to buy Radiant Star. Hmm, 110 below. All right, well, her mid game could be a little better. I didn't get medium corner or medium straight, which I would have liked. Not the best sparks. Eh. I don't know. I've been seeing really good stuff from Shrewd Step in this CM. Shrewd Step is basically groundwork for pace. Not quite as good, but I forget. I don't remember the name of it. Oh, I don't know if you remember, Cashew, if you're here, but my coach in that trainer training event was saying that somebody basically wrote a paper about Shrewd Step, and they simulated like 900 races with Shrewd Step and without it to compare it, and they saw a significant improvement if you have it in like your overall performance. Turns out it's incredibly good. Yeah. So now I buy it every time I see it on a Pace Chaser. I mean, I've definitely seen it, at least in the CM when I've been watching the races. Like, if it procs early, it's basically like groundwork, which is really nice. I don't know the exact details of it. I'd like to read that paper or like look at the data, but it's like nimble but more gamble. Yeah, Nobuteki. I think I already did my daily roll, right? Oh. Paired with Ignited Wit, it's even stronger? If only. If only I had a way to get that skill. Umastan is the god skill. I want Umastan on everybody I have. I have an Ignited Wit chain? Lucky. Alright, this might be my only other chance to get a new Ardan. We'll see how it goes. Borrow and start cycling? I could. It's a little bit of an investment, but it might be worth it for how strong it is. I need a freaking support card that has Super Stan on it. Please. A good support card with Super Stan. I'm begging you. I'm begging. Bruh. Why did Fine Motion finish in 4 turns? That's so BS. Obviously, I'm not going to hit the whip threshold. How dare you? Fastest fine throw ever, right? What the hell? I think that was 4 turns. Maybe 5. I mean, I'm sure, like, if you get prepared to pass instead of Speed Star, but you can allocate the points into something else, it's not the end of the world. But, like, what the heck? I still want Speed Star. And I had a couple good friendship trainings to start that career, too. Freaking acupuncturist. Alright, I'm getting really bad friendship trainings to start on this one. I love the Honey 8 event. I love when Ogre takes out the humongous cup. It's so peak. Oh my god, these friendship trainings are horrible. Oh. You're killing me. You're killing me. Okay, prepare to pass hint. That's cool. Wow. New event. Foreign language. Attempting to communicate with a tourist from overseas. Can't understand a thing. Don't you think he's getting kind of pale? He's going. He needs the bathroom, guys. Come on. Okay. Coming through. You left looking a lot happier. Yeah, I bet. That's one thing I noticed when I visited Europe. Like, in the US, there's so many public toilets. Like, if you are in public and you have to go to the bathroom, generally speaking, it's not that hard to find a toilet. Like, most restaurants have one. Most fast food places have one. Cafes probably have one. Malls have them. You know, some just stores that you shop at will have them. Movie theaters have them. Like, you can find public toilets all over the place. But in Europe, I felt like a lot of places did not have public toilets. And some of the places that did, you had to pay to use it. Like when I was at the train station and I wanted to go to the bathroom before I left to get on a train that was going to be like 2 hours, there was a line to get in and you had to pay to use it. I was like, what the hell is this? I mean, just different cultures, I guess, but I couldn't believe how much harder it was to find them and that you had to pay. The US definitely does that right. If language gets in the way, I'll use vibes. Yeah, good luck, Tama. Okay, I've had enough of this career. Well, we've gotten 2 doors in the past 8 minutes, so that is something. Did they send you a bill for using it after you came back? No, you had to pay before you could even go in. Like, there was a person standing at the door and you had to pay them. It was like the equivalent of like a quarter or something. Like 25 cents. Like, it wasn't expensive, but like you couldn't go in until you paid. Like, they had somebody standing at the door collecting payment. And it's not like this is some random dude. Like, this is somebody who works for like the store. Specifically to collect payment at the bathroom. Just absurd. Ooh, 3 hints for prepared to pass. That's nice. Best Umastans card is King Halo SSR support. It's on the very first event, and the card is okay LB0 if you can get your bonus elsewhere. It has 0? Ah, jeez. Yeah, maybe outside of Mint, it's not bad. Or if you have, like, 50 to 55 on your other cards, like, yeah, maybe it's usable. I do remember. Oh, I don't remember what CM it was for, but there was a CM where I did run that card somewhat often as my borrow for the chance at Umastan. Not even a chance. I mean, it should hit the first chain pretty much every time, but. Unfortunately, I do not have my own, so I would have to borrow it. Now we just pray for Agnes Digital to explode. Yeah. We do indeed pray for Agnes Digital to explode. Digiton exploding and giving you Umastan, and Teo forgetting to take out the trash and giving you Nimble Nav. Those are the two best events. I love them. Medium corner hint. Very good. Ended up using my SSI support ticket on it. I didn't have it either. Hey, I mean, if you want that regular Umastan, can't blame you. I used my ticket on Fuku to MLB it. My friend said even if Digiton didn't give Umastan, she's talking about Aibe, you would click that option anyway. Given that you said Aibe is one of your favorites, yeah, I'd believe it. Friendships are looking pretty decent. Speed is looking pretty bad. But outside of that, I base my Oshi to such a degree that she gets her own tier in my tier list. Above S tier, it's just Aibe. I mean, I get it. That's good. That's how much you support your Oshi. I like it. Digiton! I love Digiton. She's so funny. I like Falco too. I wish I had her. But alas. There's so many Umas I wish I had that I don't. Shine bright like a diamond. Ooh, speeding. Oh, Momori, don't mind if I do. I've used Uma rating, so she's actually above S, SS, U, and L tier. I like using Uma ratings for an Uma tier list. I forget what my exact order was. I did like a sorter on stream a week or two ago, a week and a half ago. McQueen, Taishin, Nature, and Halo were my top 4. I don't remember the order, but I think the rest of the top 10 had Flash, Gold City, Dober. I actually have it saved. I believe it was this one. What was it? What was my top 10? All right. So we had McQueen, Taishin, Nature, top 3. Halo, Dober, Fine Motion. Flash, Gold City Bourbon, and Teo. There's Aibe at 14. Ardan, who I'm training, at 13. Nature getting third is sad. It does feel sad. It wasn't intentional. Nature. Nature. So I'm running my my 6, 13, and 22 favorites in the CM. I was trying to run Dober, but I could not get one that I was happy with. I ran the most Dober runs for the CM, and I just could not hit one that I was happy with. So, replace Dober with Fine Motion on my team, and Fine Motion is my best performing ace. So, worked out. It's interesting seeing how the list changes over time, though, because, like, early on when I was playing Uma, Brian was, like, top 5. Rudolph was top 5. Teo was top 5. But, yeah, over time, I mean, more Umas come out, you get to know them, you play the careers, you read the stories, you see them show up in events and support card stuff, and the list changes. Running 1720 and number 1. Your number 1720 and number 1? Not the lore accurate. Where's Spell No Light? It was only for Umas that are trainable in game. So Belno was not on the list to be ranked. Same for like Tazuna and NPCs and stuff. Top 5's Aibe and a bunch of unreleased JP Umas. Hey, you got a lot to look forward to then. Alright, Killer Tunes. If only Belno was in the game. If only. I'd roll for her. Is she one of your favorites, Raya? Dolber! If only we could bring Belno to glory. If only. She was good. I liked her. My kingdom for a Belno pal card. I'd love to see it. I feel like if it was gonna happen, it would have happened with the release of X Ogre, with the release of Anime Ogre, but alas. I'm like half paying attention to my bourbon career, and I just looked down to the most bot-ass stat line for your poor bourbon. Oh no. You gotta lock in. Alright, they can both rainbow. That's good. I think I only have one who can't rainbow now. Aces the CM is Yaino, Cafe, and Sky. I like Yaino and Cafe is my number 1, but Sky is kind of meh. Cover your ears, Cashew. That's a nice combination of Umas, though. You're running your Oshi, which I love to see. I always support Oshi running. I wish everybody ran it instead of running meta all the time. Yeah, I know I like. I wish I could roll for her. It's just there's other stuff that's coming too soon. It's too late. I've heard everything. Oh no. Velno should be a support card that gives you groundwork, Umastan, or spurt, but at random. That's cruel. 3 of the most desirable skills like that. Cafe has the curse of coming in second this CM. Oh boy. I mean, at least she's podium. I mean, she's performing well. And we like to see that. I feel like Straight Descent is probably good this CM. And I didn't think about it until lately, but I think the only downhill is mid-race. So I would assume if you have it, that's a good mid-race velocity skill. Maibe had that curse too, had a 90% top 2. Oh man. When I see Double Dom X Ogre, I immediately judge the trainer. Gemeralds are nice, so different stroke, but I will still judge. I would too. Like, come on. Have some heart in your team, man. Don't just succumb to the meta. I mean, yeah, winning is nice for sure, like you said, but don't just be a meta slave. Come on. Disappointed in everybody running Double Dom Ogre. Me too. Me too. SMFH is what I have to say to them. Ordered the party supplies for my trophy presentation. Cashew's coming to Rochester to award it. Hell yeah. Fun trip for Cashew. Fun for you to have him present it in person. Rochester, huh? I've been around those parts before. Assuming you're talking about New York, I'm sure there's plenty of Rochesters. I want to stick Mayana with Pulse, her own ult, and Behold Emperor. Having all those activated at the end is fun. That would be super, super fun. I love Pulse. It's such a fun ult. Nothing this turn. I'm gonna rest again. That stinks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Should've just hit Wit. But there was nobody there. Oh no, I thought I had the cure all item. What can you know? Emperor activates last spurt. Yeah, no, activates 300. Pulse is 200. And last spurt is like, what, 400? So you have something 400, 300, 200 or something like that? Local racetrack's opening tomorrow. Last time I went, I was at Cashew's age, but I'm thinking of going. That would be fun. I've never been to an actual racetrack. Pace Corner, nice. Finger Lakes Racetrack. I recently... So my grandpa likes horse racing. He's liked it for a long time. Like, he goes to the Derby, the Kentucky Derby and stuff like that. Like, when he goes to Vegas, he spends a lot of time just like in the sports area, just watching horse racing and betting. Like, he's really into horse racing, and he has been for a long time. And I'm curious how much he might know about like the Japanese side now that I'm into Uma. Like, I don't know. I'm really, really curious. Can't wait to run Tachyon, Chio, and either Okri or Ryan for the next 4 CMs. Oh, jeez. I knew nothing of the Japanese side. Were you into the American side before this? Sunday Silence will come up indubitably. Yeah. I mean, it is one of the most legendary horses. Father, tell me about horse racing. Tell you though, if you bet the Derby, I like Commandment. Commandment is a cool name. Gold? Come on. What about that was gold? But yeah, next time I see him, I'm gonna have to ask him about racing. Just pick his brain a little bit. Because some of the horses in this game did run in the West, right? Like, didn't Pasa run in the US? And Grass Wonder? Or were they just born in the US? I was a casual American race fan. I was good at picking the winners, but I discovered if I bet on the race, my horse would lose. But if I didn't bet, I was perfect. You just have to have people ask you what they should bet on. As long as you're not the one doing the betting. Pasa was Europe. I think Grass was Japan only. Oh. Taiki ran in the US? So was Grass born in the US and then just shipped off to Japan? Obey Your Master's my favorite Uma. Did you like the actual American horse? I really liked her design. I think it would be awesome if she were to get added to the game at some point. Hey the Butler? Never heard of him. Alright, Pay the Butler. I've got to say, Obey Your Master, in my opinion, way cooler name than Pay the Butler. No shade against Pay the Butler, but I think Obey Your Master is just a sick name. Well, she ran everywhere except the US. Grass was US born, brought over to Japan. Taiki ran in Japan and Europe. Really? Not even the US? I'm really questioning what to do here. Like, that's a nice training. But I have, like, no energy. It's one of those careers where I get, like, no energy items, and it's so frustrating. I don't think they've added any horses to the game with changed names. They haven't, no. Urban hit Mile S on both inspos? Oh my god. Where's the medium? What the heck? Can I get those kinds of trainings when it's not a G1 race? Just a thought. All my Umas can rainbow, right? Yeah. Isn't the current Japanese arc of Uma doing American horses and races? They are. Yeah, the one that just started, I think, is going to America. Like, Uma in America, I think, was the title of the new song. EMS only shows up when you're training long and mile. Everybody knows that. That's true. That's true. I don't know what I was thinking. Gotta get my head in the game. Like High School Musical. Urban's now trying to have mood awful? No! Urban, please. I get so mad when I fail a wit hit. Like, it's actually infuriating. If I fail something else, I'm like, that's on me. But nothing gets me like failing a wit hit. Nothing. I should have just rested. She won Tenno Spring and mood awful? What the heck? Only one would be Roy Tamaju, so it happened before, but been a long time since they got another. Alright, do I have heals? Some. Failed wit pity energy. It feels like a kick in the teeth, honestly. Like, aw, Whittle Baby failed his 10% wit hit. Here, have 5 energy. Maybe that'll make you feel better. Shut up! Just don't even give me anything at that point. I'm too mad. Nah, I guess it's nice they give you something, but it still makes me mad. Qualify for Group A yet? I stuck into B. I have not done my races yet, but I will be doing them this stream. There's a scenario where it doesn't give you energy. That's true. That's true. So it's definitely better than it could be. Or it could be worse, is what I meant to say. Ooh. Well, for all of my complaining about missing the wit hit right before summer, that ended up being a really good summer. I mean, it would be nice if my wit was 600, but I mean, 740 speed, 676 power, that is very nice. She had a decent summer, yeah. Can't wait for when we run 1 wit instead of 3. Is that Grand Live? Is when you're typically only running 1? Sam is definitely hurting, yeah. As long as I hit like 700-ish, I'm fine, but... Or 700 is like the bare minimum, I would say. 750 is ideal. But, like my current Ardan is rocking 700 and she's fine. 1 wit's way in the future. Ramonu makes 2 wit not so bad. I mean, I run 2 wit a lot of the time. I do a lot of like 222 or 312. Is there a reason you don't spend on skills during the run? Mostly to try and get the skills cheaper. It's kind of just like a min-maxing thing. If I'm struggling to win races, I will buy skills for sure. If I'm winning races reliably, I usually won't buy skills because like you get so many skill hints throughout that I'm like, okay, I'm just hoping that like, you know, maybe I get, I don't know. If you get enough skill hints for stuff you're going to buy, I feel like that basically gets you like an extra skill for free. Or like maybe you get fast learner halfway through or something and then it's like, oh nice, now everything is like 10% discount or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm basically just gambling for the chance of some of that good stuff. I will buy skills during the run if I cap the skill hint. Yeah, if you cap it, at that point you're only getting it cheaper if you get fast learner, which I don't know what the odds are, but go ahead and buy at that point for sure. Bad. The odds of fast laner are bad. Yeah. It's like, again, like I go 10 careers without seeing it, and then I'll have a career where I get the fast learner like twice. Like I get it in the shop in classic year and senior year or something. Does fast learner make him cheaper? I thought it gives you more skill hints in general. It does make it cheaper. Yep. All skills are cheaper if you get fast learner. I don't know what the percent is, but it's definitely cheaper. 20% discount. I knew it was at least 10. Fast learner from training event is like 1%. Oh, jeez. Brutal. 10%. Okay. I tend to think of fast learner as a curse because once it hits early by Uma throws the run. Right. It's one of those things that, yeah. It's like so rare and it's so lucky to get that then everything just starts going wrong. 10% is still a nice discount though. Because then your 2,500 skill points essentially become like closer to 2,800. Like roughly I end up with 2,500 skill points every run. So like that number basically becomes 2,800. In essence. I still don't get, like, I've seen runs where people do like 40, 42 races. Like, I can't wrap my head around it. Like, unless you have like really, really, really good luck with a ton of skin outbreak cures and a ton of like mood up stuff, I don't see how they can run it that much. Just racing during summer, but yeah, Manta's inherently kind of greedy. It is, it is. All 10% race bonus. I have run decks at times where I have 60 to 65, and it does feel good. It's not often that I can do that, but... Another head-on hint, okay. What's my current deck? 5, 15, 25, 35, 45. My current one is 55. I do 38 to 39 minimum. Damn. I think I typically end up with like 34 or 35. Average 39, sometimes 40 plus, but that's if I need to greed. I never run 3 races in a row unless... I don't know, yeah. I guess it's just like my general averseness to gambling on... Again, it's really dependent on what items I have, I guess. I have done 4 or 5 in a row, especially at the end of a year. If I have a lot of mood ups and cures and stuff, then I might greed a 4th or 5th. But like, I usually try to not do more than 2 races in a row ever outside of the end of a year, or like that stretch of G1s that I just did where it's Tenno Autumn, Queen Elizabeth, and Japan Cup or Mile Championship. That's like the only time that I do it consistently. But I just got 2 cures right there, so that's like prime time to start doing extra races. 35 trip races during career, none are end of the year. Jeez, I can't imagine. 34, 35. Yeah, that's right around where I am. Sometimes it drops to like 33 if there's really good trainings that I end up skipping races for. Nice moon up. Another all I've got hint. I'm getting that hint constantly. Which is a nice hint to get, but like... Full race. Excuse me? Vector's giving you all she's got. She sure is. I should do a run with the most race bonus I could get and just race every turn if possible just to see the result. Yeah, your Uma might be in an awful mood. Well, you can actually lose stats from that. I don't remember what like the odds and stuff of it are, but I know if you race too much and don't cure it, you can lose like 10 in every stat or something, or 10 in 3. So this is actually a case where I probably would greed another race because there's nothing good. And I have the heals, so... I end up coaching people in Uma occasionally, and I legit... That's like the biggest thing holding people back. They just need to be greedier. I mean, I guess that is, like, the nature of it being a gambly game. It's like, if you aren't willing to do the gamble, then you're going to lose to people who are willing to do the gamble. Getting a minus 30 thing from after races makes that race pointless, even if it's a G1. Which is like, I mean, that's the gamble you might take, though. My wit sucks. What the hell? Yeah, let's cap it like 30 if you have energy for that specific event. Alright, we are approaching second inspo. 60 if you have no energy. I would never take that gamble. Minus 30 is impossible after 3 as long as you have even 1 going into the last race. Isn't it like the odds go up every consecutive race or something? Oh, that's for skin. Minus 30 impossible. So as long as you have the energy drinks or something, you never get the minus 30? Minus 30 only happens if you race on 0 energy? After 4. Oh, skin trouble basically guaranteed after 4? Or sorry, do you mean minus 30 is... It's only after the 3rd race that it's impossible? As long as you have energy? Tactical tweak? Come on. Well, no meaty mess. Impossible after the 3rd race as long as you have energy. Okay. But after the 4th race, if you have energy for the 4th race, like, do you know what the odds would be for that then? Darn, I've used all my borrows. Okay, well, we can't do any more Ardan runs. Which means I guess it's time to just watch my races. So I'm gonna keep running Fine Motion and Ryan. So I guess for Ardan then, I'm probably going to have to drop Ardan for a Dom. Which I don't really want to do, but... I have no idea after 4 because I don't do enough of it to go out of my way to find out. I wouldn't either. I don't blame you. So I have this grass that just has Dominator. Really nice stats and skills, though. And then I have this Rudolph that has Dominator as well as Hesitant Front. So I probably should run this one. You know what? We'll still run Ardan for the first set. We'll see how it goes. If they perform well enough without a Dominator, maybe I don't have to do one. If it doesn't go well, and I have to replace somebody, then... Alright, I'm going to take the chat away so I can see the skill activations better. I really don't like having to switch my team around. I like sticking with the same 3 the entire time if I can. Alright, what do we got here? 2 Bourbons, Dominator, Dober, Sky, Dia. Alright, so 3 fronts, 2 Bourbons, and a Sky, but no X-Ogres. 1 Dominator. I assume that Sky is going to be the problem. Dominator? Ryan and Dober, the number 1 and 2 favorites? That's nice. Alright, let's see some crazy good fine motion stuff. Ryan late started. Okay. Right-handed demon? What the hell is that skill? I went 1-2-1-0 going in after reset wasn't a good idea. Nah, if you go in after reset, that's when all the biggest sweats are in. Oh, wow. So there's only 2 pace chasers, and I'm both of them. Why is Fine Motion Rush? Super right-handed for Dia? Oh, okay. Is that speed and power that she gets? I would love to see this Bourbon deny Sky angling. And I would love to see Fine Motion close this gap more. See, look at how good Fine Motion is at closing the gap. Okay, Ryan's in an ideal position. Front of late surgers number 6. Now she's 7. That's fine. 6 or 7 are both fine. Fine Motion is right behind that Bourbon. 60 speed power. Very nice. Alright, Sky got denied angling. Ryan's ulting at a good time. Oh, there goes Ryan. Holy shit. Dober right behind her. Come on, Ryan. I'd love to see Ryan catch this Bourbon. I think she got it. Fine's ult is so cute. Oh, Ryan did win. Good job. Good job, Ryan. Nice muscle! 7 for Ardan. Okay, not ideal. Fine just sat in 4 pretty much the whole time. E-Bourbon, my nemesis, rest in piss trainer. Not the Uma. I love Bourbon. We do... I love Bourbon too. She's in my top 10. That Dober was good. What do we have? Cap speed, cap power, medium S, firm double, spring double. Okay. Good wit. Two speed, 2 power, 2 wit. Got no stopping me. That was a genuine miss. Oh, Blurbin. My brain autocorrected it when I ran it. Ryan Rudolph. Okay. So Chio also has the super skill. Is that also speed and power, or is that like speed and stamina? I think some of the super skills have stamina. I just don't know which one. I love the chibis so much. Oh my god. Okay, we have Game Shark and Nubalot. V-Bourbon, Sky, Kitasan, Exogre. You know what? We get the Soulful Vodka and winning ticket. That's nice. Herald of a New Age? Is that her like unique title? That's sick. Fine Motion in a bad mood. Fine Motion is literally the only Uma in a bad mood. Come on. 3025 today. Was really not expecting Chio to pop off in the last. Chio popped off? Hell yeah. Subdued front and sharp gaze. But the Sky has firm course menace? Come on. Groundwork. After she won the Cashew Cup Medium too. Good on her. We love to see it. We love to see it. Ryan is the unquestioned #1 favorite. Damn. That is certainly a Tixo. Nice squad. Sent a list of the mood down percent stuff. Ah, very nice, very nice. Thank you. ここまで無敗トリプルティアラの馬娘メジロアルダン注目のここまで無敗秋の三冠馬娘ファインモーション5枠5番での出走火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いましたさあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを That Sky player is honestly not that scary. Ah, we'll see. Fine Motion is unfortunately blocked on the side by Exogre. I need Fine Motion to get outside Exogre and push up. Which it looks like she might be trying to do a little bit. Ryan rushed, not ideal. Well, actually, we want her to stay in 7. Okay, Fine Motion passing Ogre. Good. Or fighting, or not. No, don't let the gap get bigger. Come on, Fine. Ryan's right there. Ardan's pushing. Ardan trying to pass Kita. Gonna deny angling. There's Festive Miracle. That's always spooky. Head on, curvature. Nimble nav. Ace corner. Alright, Ardan's getting a lot of stuff. Ryan unfortunately did not get her ult. Guy's destined to lose to V-Bourbon unless she locks the fuck in. Oh, there's Ryan's ult. It's a little late, but... Oh wait, is Ardan gonna run down the Ogre? Ardan? Ardan ran down Ogre! Oh my god! Maybe Ardan can stay! Ardan! Nice! I'm sorry, Fine. I don't know what happened to you in that race, but I'm glad Ardan won. Nice. She did have a lot of good skill procs at the same time the Ogre was excelling. Like, she got... I think she got Nimble Nav, like, off of the Ogre almost. Nice, Ardan, nice. She also blocked Ogre for a bit. We love to see it. Saiyan's Whip being sub 1,000 feels so cope. That's my one thing that I wish was a little better with Fine. Fine has been wonderful, but her wit is like 950. So I feel like she does late start a little bit more than the rest of my team does. All right, let's keep it up, team. Let's keep it up. Oh boy, was that a team of Exogre Sky and V Bourbon I saw? Oh boy, UG2 Bourbon. UG Ardan? This guy has UG Ardan and UG2 Bourbon on his team? Plus a Dominator? And then the other team is freaking Bourbon, Ogre, and Sky? Did I just get the worst lobby of all time? What the hell? And how am I gonna get humbled after those two previous races? UG Ardan. They ran a freaking Rico? 2 speed, 1 power, 2 wit with Rico? How? Russian Gale from Rico, I guess. Race Planner. I'm kind of questioning some of the skill choices, but what do I know? That's a lot of stats on the V Bourbon. Okay. Oh no. Groundwork Sky, cap speed, cap wit, medium mass. Yep, that's not ideal. Okay, I feel like looking at the stats and the skills, it might still be winnable. Nico does guarantee a lot of stand with her dates. That's true, you do get good stats from her. Need to go, enjoy the rest of your stream, and good luck in the CM races. Let us know in the court how it goes. Will do! Thanks for hanging out, Otto. Have a good rest of your day. Bad at getting my assist to have 1k whip, but I'm good at hitting the stand requirements with cap speed and power. Do you typically run 2 wit cards? 2 or 3? So unfortunately, Ryan is the only late surger, so she's just going to sit in 9 the whole time. So Ryan might be DOA unless she can push into the Pace Chaser pack. Fine motion sitting at the front of Pace is nice though. Fighting the X-Ogre for first. Sometimes 222, 312, but I always run 2 wit. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's really just a matter of like, I don't always cap it, but I feel like I pretty consistently will get like 1100-ish. Oh, Finmo's getting swallowed. What? Sky is way behind. There's a lot of push and pull with these paces, but I am falling behind both. Sky is already getting past. Ryan is not even visible. Festive Miracle at a good time. That's probably not going to be beatable. Yeah, neither of my paces are getting their stuff. Ryan's still just sitting in 9. This is one of those examples of like really bad lobby comp for me. Where certain races, I just like, I can't do anything about it. If there's no other late surgers, I mean, Ryan is dead. Like, she can't do anything. she has mid game, but like, if she can't sit in 6 or 7, she's pretty much done. That was that was really bad. Fine coming in 5, I guess, is something, but that was a terrible, terrible lobby. Late starts a 20% chance, not a wit check. Really? It's just a chance? Usually end up around 800. Are you like capping speed early? I do that sometimes where like I cap speed 4 or 5 turns before the end and then I just start like forcing wit or power or something. Ballroom Sky, SS+. Nature, Rudolph. Rudolph's probably a Dominator. Grass is a Dominator. Ogre. Okay, so this is a better lobby comp. 2 fronts, 3 lates other than me. I also thought it was a wit check. I didn't look at the nature. I wonder if it's a winning nature or a debuff nature. Alright, I'd love to see Fine sit in 3. Sit in front of that X-Ogre. Push towards the fronts. Show chat why Fine Mo is such a monster when her skills hit the way we want. Ryan sitting in 6 is good. If she could just sit in 6 at the front of the lates, that would be nice. Fine already pushing hard for those fronts. Oh, she got rubber banded right there. She might have pushed a little too far. Ryan is closing the distance. Fine might be able to get nimble off of Ardan. Or no stopping me, maybe? Can she? Can you actually get it off your own teammate? I don't know. Oh, I just saw a trigger. Alright, Ryan's ulting at a good time. Fine got no stopping me head on. I think my whole team's gonna fly. Fine is accelerating like crazy and she's ulting at the same time. This is fine. This is all fine. Actually, that Daiwa might win. Oh, Ryan's gonna steal it at the end. I wanted to see Fine win, and Ryan took it at the last second. That's fine. We still won. Good job, Fine. Good job, Ryan. Ardan was in, what, like 4 or something? 5. Okay. Well, good job, team. Good job. Ryan had, like, perfect timing for her ult. We're going to A finals. That Sky might not be inbred Sky to have angling. Highly likely she doesn't have it. Let's see. It does have angling. Two different Sky grandparents. That's actually... She got cap speed with double right, double spring, and firm course menace. That's an extra 180 speed right there. This looks like a good Sky. I think... Really, it's just the wit that's gonna hurt. Like, having at least 1,000 wit would be ideal, but... Like, stat and skill-wise, really solid. She had no groundwork? I mean, with the V Bourbons, it's going to be pretty rough for sure. Have you guys seen the, like, the X-Ogre bounties going around? Where people are, like, tracking how many Ogres they beat. Or slay. I didn't keep track day 1. And I missed one of my sets of races day 2, so... I don't have an exact number, but... I like that there's bounties for X-Ogre, given how dominant she is. Alright, who do we have here? Bourbon, Dominator, Hita, Dominator, Sky, Dominator. Alright, so we have 3 Dominators in this lobby. No X-Ogre. It's 3 fronts, 3 Dominators, no X-Ogre. Saw X-Ogre in rank B round 2, beat her again. Hey, very nice. Always feels good. Triple fun, triple dom is wild. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. This is one of those examples of I'm getting hit by 3 doms. Those good fronts are not getting hit by any. Tachion's the #1 favorite. Maybe she's not a Dominator, maybe she's an ace? I want to do triple late, triple stam meter for long. I considered doing that in the previous CM. I wanted to put Stamina Siphon on all 3 of them and have them all be end closers or late. I'm seeing so many skies where I've only seen like 5 in my... Really? I feel like I see quite a bit. All of those fronts are neck and neck. Fine is really close to the front still. I don't want her to get rubber banded back to the paces though. Alright, Fine is running with the fronts. Fine has passed Kita-san. She is up with the fronts. She's pushing. Can we get... Fine is ulting. Can we get Fine in first place already? She's past Sky. She's past Bourbon. Sky is in... Fine is in front. Fine in first. Block all of the ults. Yes. Yes, Fine. We love to see it. It's Excel time, and she's flying away. Nobody's even close. Ryan's ulting at a good time, though. Ryan's already up at 3. No. I don't think anybody's running down Fine this time. That's my front runner. Ardan on the outside. Oh, Fine. What a monster. We love it. I can't believe it. I can't believe she passed all 3 fronts by mid-race. That was awesome. Oh my god. That's my queen. Secret front Fine. I mostly see skies over other fronts. I'm sure that you would love that, yeah. Then you don't have to deal with the V-Bourbons. Well, #9 favorite. Don't you ever disrespect Fine like that again. Ever. Oh, 4 round 1, that's nice. And all 3 of my team members won at least once. So what do we get there? We beat 1, 2... We only beat 2 X-Ogres. But we didn't run into very many. Alright, good first round. So that was what I wanted to see. That was what I wanted chat to see. When Fine pops off, she's a monster. An absolute monster. All right. Let's just keep it going. We got 15 more races to do, and I got like an hour left. Plenty of time. All right, what do we got here? Tama, Ryan, V-Bourbon, Daiwa, Rudolph, Summer Maru. I feel like these are some soulful picks. Tama, Ryan, Daiwa. This is probably a Dominator. Okay, so this is late Surger Tama. 前目につける先行策で勝利をつかんでほしいですね。Three fronts. That does have Dominator. Okay. No late starts, that's good. So there were two fronts. We want to see Fine sit in 3, preferably 3 or 4. Oh, sorry, there were 3 fronts. So we want to see Fine sit in like 4. She did get rushed early, which is unfortunate. Oh, there's only 2 paces, actually. It's just Fine and Ardan. All right, so we want to see Ryan sit in 6 then. 7 is fine, but preferably 6. Because then she can get Iron and moving past and beyond at the same time. Fine is already pushing. She's already trying to catch the Summer Maru. Daiwa in first instead of Valentine's Bourbon is kind of surprising. I'm a little nervous about this Tamamo's ult. Oh, alright, she did just ult. Ryan, are you gonna ult? I think she missed moving past and beyond. And without that, she's not gonna move up far enough to get Iron. Fine got blocked, which is really unfortunate because she had a good timing on her ults. Daiwa wins. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of thought that race would be an easy win when I was looking at a couple of the Umas. But Fine wasn't activating her skills mid-race like I was expecting. Ryan missed moving past and beyond, so she never moved up to get Iron. I guess I just got unlucky with them not activating their skills. All of them were missing skills. I don't think I saw Ardan activate like 2 of her golds. Well, that's unfortunate. You win some, you lose some. Alright, we got, okay, Exogre, Bourbon, Sky, Dominator, Sky, Bourbon. Great. We got 4 fronts, which are 2 Bourbons and 2 Skies, a Dominator, and an Ogre. Love it. Okay, but Fine gets powered up when she's the number 9 favorite. We saw what happened last time she was number 9 favorite, right? Just gotta have faith. Guys, Fine Mo in his name and isn't running Fine Mo. What the heck? Shameful display. Now, that's extra reason why my Fine Mo has to win. And she late started. We really want Fine Mo to sit at the front of the pace chasers. Definitely, like, her biggest asset is that she is super aggressive with her skills in pushing. So we need her to be at the front of the pace to push well. Right now, she is not. She's with the Ogre. Why do bad things happen to good Umas? Yeah, great question. How did that Ogre just pass right when she used Killer Tunes? Alright, Fine Mo is dueling that Ogre, though. Fine Mo, okay, Fine Mo has passed one of the Skies. She's up with the front runners. Let's keep seeing that. Let's, come on, pass this Bourbon. Yes. She's fighting the Bourbon. She's ulting. Okay, maybe this is a Fine Mo win after all. This could be speed carryover into the Excels. Then she could hopefully get, like, no stopping me off of one of these other fronts. Sky is gonna get it angling, though. She's right there. There's no stopping me. Alright, Sky hit angling. Fine is running her down. Fine is running down the Sky. She passed the Sky. Come on. Come on, Fine. Fine Mo don't care. No, she doesn't. Come on, Fine Mo. Don't let this Rudolph pass. No. Fine Mo. Number 9 favorite wins again. That's what I'm talking about. You do not disrespect Fine Mo like that. No. Never. She pushes into the fronts and she says, fuck you, I'm gonna win. Oh my god, what a legend. That's my Fine Mo. Eat that Fine Mo at name. Damn right. Damn right. So we took down 2 Skies, 2 Bourbons, and an Exogre there. And Ryan came in second, too. Yes, Fine Mo. Yes. Yes. Okay. Head pats for everybody. Good work so far, team. Oh, I'm so proud of Fine Mo. You know they're feeling shame after that one. Maybe it inspires them to build a Fine Motion and swap it into their team. And then it's a happy ending. Alright, what do we got here? It looked like a lot of stuff I don't want to see. Kita-san, Dominator, Exogre, Dober, Bourbon. Oh, so it's only 1 front. No, 2 fronts. Sorry, Kita-san. Okay. So 2 Dominators. Dober always kind of scares me because I've seen some insane Dobers. I feel like Ryan is #1 favorite quite a bit. Ardan #2. I'm really number 8 for Fine Motion? What the heck? I'm really curious how they determine the favorite rankings. Like, is that randomized? Is it based on some like behind the scenes calculations? Like, how does that work? No late starts, that's good. Fine Motion immediately moved to the side to block the Tachyon. Oh, Fine Mo's actually not in a good spot here. She's blocked in the front by Ardan and blocked on the side by X-Ogre. Okay, she got in front of the Ogre. Ryan in 7 is fine. I'd like to see Ryan push closer to 6. If she could pass that Tachyon, maybe? She's close to passing it. Same rating as Team Trial rank. Ardan is pushing really hard this time. Ardan has passed Kita-san. Ryan is up in 5, which she's out of iron range now. She could still get moving past and beyond and then fly, though. There's Festive Miracle. There's moving past and beyond. Ogre's flying. Ryan's ulting. We want to see Finemo ult real soon. Okay, Finemo just got like a trio of skills. This might be Ardan. Unless Finemo pushes really hard at the last second. Ardan! She ulted, she ulted 1 foot before the freaking finish. Even without her ult, she still won. Nice. Finemo in 2. We like that. We took down another X-Ogre. The BM. Oh man. Hello, Chuff. Well, I feel like... Oh, no, you were in here earlier. I just hadn't seen you for a bit. She really hit him with the, I still had all these. Oh, man. Good work, team. Good work. Alright, celebratory sip of water. Gotta stay hydrated. Alright, head pats for everybody before the next race. Now I feel bad that I was doing these Ardan runs. Because clearly, Ardan still had it in her. You make A? I did. I won 4 of the first 5, so... I won 4 in the first set. Alright, we got... Normal Ogre, who I have lost to before in the CM. Dominator, Dominator, Diamond, Sky, Bourbon. SS plus Sky. Oh my god. I don't like this Sky. Cap speed, cap power, 10 wit off of cap wit. I would have been so mad if I missed triple by by 1 wit hit. But then she also has Firm Menace, Spring, and right-handed. That's another 60, 100. That's another 140 speed right there. So even if she doesn't have medium S, that is 140 speed. She has groundwork, which she's definitely getting. A lot of gold. That's still a pretty horrifying Sky. Oh, man. Maybe we'll see each other in A finals. It's certainly possible. Who do we have here? V and just Trainer. Okay. I thought it was funny for the Trainer training event. Like, some of them were running into each other and screenshotting. Like, oh no, I'm going up against Junior Jam. Oh, it's Rainplosion. Like, it's funny when they find each other like that. I have never seen somebody that I know in a CM match Is this the best time to play CM? Only 0 to 1 Exo Grease most rooms versus yesterday when there's always 2. I definitely think it's best to not do it immediately. I've definitely heard that if you do it immediately, you're gonna get most sweats, so it's best to wait a little bit. I usually don't do it immediately anyway because I'm usually like busy right at reset, but might be worth a shot. You could try it for reset in an hour and a half. Maybe just wait until like before bed or tomorrow morning. Okay, Sky. Good. I mean, not Sky. Fine Mo, good position. Neck and neck with the Ogre, but she's sitting in 3. Fine has gotten in front of Ogre. This is good. Ryan in 8 is not ideal. I'd like to see Ryan pass the Tachyon or Diamond, at least. One of them. The gap is really... Ooh, Sky got in front of the Bourbon. With that Sky's innate speed, if the Bourbon can't get in front of the Sky, then it's going to be really hard to catch it. Because she will obviously fly... Okay, Bourbon got back in front of Sky. We do want that angling to get denied to give us the best chance. Ryan is up in 7. That's good. Fine, probably should try pushing a little bit more. I just got hit by a Dom. Alright, angling was denied. Diamond is flying. Ryan did an ult. Alright, Fine Motion's starting to get all of her skills. I don't think I'm winning this one. I don't think I had an early enough burst. Yeah, I'm coming in like 4 or 5. That Diamond had a really good... Oh, Bourbon won. Yeah, I didn't get any good timings on my skills there. I don't know why Ryan keeps missing the moving past and beyond. I mean, I know there's more conditions on it, but like, that's 2 times that she missed it that screwed her with an Excel. Fine didn't push quite far enough to get some of her skills off. Eh, it is what it is. Did this guy have lane movement combo? Doesn't look like it. She actually didn't have either of them. I think the ones you're talking about are prudent positioning and dodging danger. Yeah, neither. She always loses to Bourbon then. Yeah, if she can't get in front early, I guess. PDPP and or Ignited Wit. Yeah, unfortunately, Cashew. She did take the L, just like you surmised. There's nothing to watch on Sundays? There's baseball. Speaking of which, I haven't checked my fantasy team today. How we doing? Oh, not a whole lot of points. Ooh, my pitcher's kind of getting lit up. Maybe I shouldn't check fantasy. Also, hello, Tim. Hope it's going well. She needs that to take first corner off Bourbon, and then hopefully has Cacao of her own. All right, we got Exogre, Nature, somebody else running Fine, Brian, Dominator, Bourbon. Okay, so only one front. Nice to see another Fine Motion. A lot of bad moods. Oh, the Ogre has a front debuff. Solo front's gonna die. That's what I would hope, which would hopefully make good fodder for the pace chasers, but there's a lot of pace chasers. My Ardan and Fine, and then there's the other Ardan, or sorry, there's the other Fine and the Ex-Ogre. And Brian, so there's actually 5 pace chasers. Which is really bad for me, again, with Ryan. There's 3 lates. So we really want Ryan to be sitting in 7 and to push. Any V Bourbon win? She actually just won the previous race. Yep. I think that was the first one, though. I feel like anime, there's Wistoria. Oh, I heard good things about Wistoria. I haven't seen that yet. It's on my list. I'm like a year and a half behind on anime. I barely watched anything from 2025, and I haven't started any 2026 yet. There's literally like, I think 30 to 40 anime on my list in the past year and a half. Oh my god, I need to find time to start binge catching up. I didn't even get to do my anime awards this year. I really wanted to do it. I didn't lose faith for so long. But at this point, it's the end of April. I still haven't done it. All the other awards have already happened. It's such a bummer. I've done it for like 7 years in a row. Ryan late started. That's not good. So she's in 9. Okay. Okay. Ardan and Fine 2 and 3. That's good. I just don't want Fine to get blocked. Ryan has gotten back up into 7. And getting rushed to take 7. Yeah, maybe getting rushed wasn't the worst thing that could have happened. She's fighting the nature. The lates are really close to the pace in this race, though. We could use a little bit more push towards that bourbon. Okay, Fine is ulting really early this time. Which is, I mean, that's mid-race velocity. That could potentially carry over. Ardan also ulted. Fine is taking first place. I think she just took away angling. Alright, so we need Fine to outrun any of the other pace chasers. Ardan in 2 is nice. Ryan is not ulting. Oh, there we go. I think she ulted a little bit late. Ardan actually is... no, Fine's gonna take it. Ryan in 3. Hey, 1, 2, 3. High motion! Yes, 1, 2, 3. We love to see it. Good work, team. Good work. You see the X-Ogre? Oh, geez, yeah. Did it even ult? It should have. It's just 2 general mid-race and 777. The wit's fine. Umastan. Has medium S and firm menace. Only 3 probably whiffed. I usually only run 3 when I do Ogre too, so... I mean, I know that's risky, but... I feel like I would have been fine with 3 recoveries and 1,000 wit, but... Yeah, she probably did just miss 1. Alright. I'll take 3. So we've gone 4-3 so far. So 7 out of 10. Oh, I forgot to screenshot the overall run history. Well. Alright. I can always just recheck the races. Alright, team. 3rd set. We love to see them fall. I mean, I want every Uma to do well. I just want certain Umas to do better than other Umas. Especially when they're... Is that a McQueen? That's the first time I've seen McQueen. Oh, no. 3 Dominators. Oh, no. 3 Dominators with a solo Sky. If the sky doesn't die and it has angling inherit, it doesn't have angling inherit. Okay. It also doesn't have BDMS, but it does have 100 from the... Alright, 3 Dominators is going to hurt. Nice to see him a Queen. Guts McQueen? I think you're fine on stamina. I've never seen a Guts McQueen. This guy should always die in solo front with Doms. And that one... So 2 of the Doms will be hitting that sky. Very likely that sky gets eaten. You need another front. I keep hearing about that, yeah. I don't really run front, so I don't know it too well, but something like you want 2 fronts because you want them to like fight each other. Late start on Ryan. Okay. Maybe she'll get rushed. Spot struggle makes them run harder. Gotcha. No, I don't like Fine on the inner rail getting surrounded by everybody. Okay, Ryan in 7. She's recovered. Need to run doubles. They push each other forward. The CM solo front is praying for somebody else to run front. Which there are a lot to CM, but... Okay, Fine got on the outside. That's good. And she's pushed up hard. Okay. Fine is so good with positioning. She went from being on the inner rail swallowed by people to being in 2nd. Ryan is pushing up to the pace chasers really early. Ryan is going to pass the Queen. Which is actually good, because she's getting into 6 right when it's about to be Excel. She can just stay there and not pass somebody else. Okay, Fine is ulting at a good time. This will carry over into Excel. Ryan ulted. Oh, Ryan just burst forward like a motherfucker. Oh, shit. X-Ogre's right there. No, come on, Fine. Block the X-Ogre. Don't let the X-Ogre pass you. No, 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 no. No! No! The fucking Ogre! Damn it. Come on. Yeah, Iron was a little bit too late. I think that was the issue with Ryan. She was sitting in 6, and right before Iron would have activated, she went up into 5th. So she missed the ideal like timing for the Iron, and she got moving past, which since it's inherit, like it's not as strong. And somebody passed her, which then dropped her to 6, and then she got Iron and rocketed. So I think if she had stayed in 6 instead of going 5, 6, and then forward, she probably would have won. But I think she just passed a little bit too much right before Iron hit. Fine needs pass targets. She does want people to pass. Yeah. Fine is really good at passing people. Fucking Ogre. Oh, and she had the hesitant pace. that probably hit me. Oh, she also had the trifecta. Cap speed, medium S, with double right, double spring, and firm menace. She literally had as much speed as you could possibly get. 120 plus 120 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60. That's 180, 120, that's 300. So she has 1500 speed. And she did have 4 heals, so she could go even harder if she had Turf S. Yeah. Oh, so that was a scary Ogre. Coming so close to beating it is good, but ah, man. If Fine had just been like slightly more in front of it and blocked them. What can you do? What can you do? It sucks getting it stolen at the last second, though. Gives me flashbacks to that goddamn Golshi who stole it from me in the finals in the previous CM. You remember my tier list here of my favorite Umas? You want to know who's at the bottom? Last place. All right, so we have Kita-san, Dominator, Ogre, Sky, Maya. No. Okay, it's nice to see Maya. Shield Bearer? Oh, this is End Closer Maya. Wow. With double end corner, double end straight, double medium corner, double medium straight. Damn. She got everything. NSM. Double firm? Wow. Alright, so we got 2 fronts, 2 doms, an Exogre. Alright. Golshi's certifiably G tier Uma. G for Golshi, yeah. If you really hate Golshi, she's probably like fifth favorite. I wouldn't say I hate Golshi. I would say I hate running against her in CMs because she's so easy to build that everybody can do it. And which isn't a bad thing, you know, she's a strong Uma that's accessible to everybody. But it's so frustrating how good she is and how many wins she has stolen from me. So I have a vendetta against her because of that. And then second, I don't really like the like crazy and loud type characters. Like I prefer like more chill generally. Most of my favorite Umas are like, if you look at my favorites there, like they're definitely, I don't have any like loud, super social, outgoing, like, I guess Teo is kind of, but like McQueen I think is pretty reserved, pretty chill. Taishin is very chill. Nature's chill. I feel like Halo is relatively chill. Dober's very chill. Fine Motion's chill. Flash is chill. Gold City, like all of these are like polar opposites of Golshi when it comes to like personality. I just like, again, if you look at the bottom, like Golshi, Winning Ticket, Fuku, Opera, literally all 4 of those I think are like the super loud, screamy, like crazy. I don't like that. So it's not that I don't like them, it's just that personality type, that type of character, I tend to not really enjoy. I still think they have funny moments. I think they're like, I like their relationships with other characters, but Golshi and Aishin will both kidnap you. I like the comics. I think it's Takiki is the artist who does a lot of like the funny Flash ones. But again, there's no Uma that I dislike. I love the series. I love the Umas. There's just Umas that I like slightly less than others. Or don't jive with as well, I should say. He hates gold ship trainers. No comment. I know it's the complete opposite. It's all the insane and slightly weird ones at the top. And that's totally valid. That is totally valid. I would never judge people's tastes or criticize people's tastes. People have different preferences. People like different types of characters. You know, different personality types, different aspects of their story that will speak to them. Totally valid. Totally valid, totally fine. Also, hello, Kichi. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. I like Golshi, Cafe, Yaino, Flash, Fujin, Asa, Kita-san. That's a nice list. So Fuji is one of the... Wait, Fuji. You're talking about Fuji Kiseki? Or I don't have her, so I don't know her story, unfortunately. Like, that's the other thing. Some of these ones at the bottom of my list, they're just Umas that I don't have or I haven't read their story. It's like Fuji Kiseki, Hayahide, Special Week, Kawakami Princess. Like, those are all Umas that I don't have, so I don't really know them well. It's just like the occasional events they show up in. Ah, fine motion late started. Added the N in my head. Ainz Fujin is good. I like her. Alright, we need Fine to push up a little bit. Unfortunately, she's at the back of the pace. Which, I mean, she has pass targets, but the late start hurts. It can be hard to get in front of the Ogres, but she's trying. Ryan, girlfriend, Fujin. Okay, Fine Motion did push really well, but she's rushed. Ryan is pushing. She's up in 7, 8. Okay. Fine Mo passing Kita-san. Okay. We just need to get in front of the sky. We don't want angling. Come on, Fine. Pass the sky. Come on. Get in front of it. The angling window is so close. We need to block it. We need to block it. She's right there. Come on, Fine. One skill. One skill. She got angling. Damn it. And Fine got no stopping me right at the same time. Okay, no stopping me plus her ult, though. Okay, she passed Sky. Don't let that Ogre pass you. Not again. Do not get run down by another Ogre. Come on, Sky. No, not the velocity up. Move to the left a little bit. Block the Ogre. Block the Ogre. Please. Okay, she got a skill. She's fine. She's fine. Yes. 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 They're calling it the limpest angling of all time. It's like she got angling and then Fine passed a second later and she was like, well, I'm not trying anymore. They're calling it the angling with no scheming. That's a good one. Ryan unfortunately got screwed, but I'm hoping for a 5-win today. Maru clean sweep. I hope for your sake, Truff. I would love to see that. Good job, Fine. Good job. I like the idea of Bono and Nishino together. Bono? Mishino. Oh, Nishino Flower. Yeah, the biggest and the smallest Umas. Yeah. I feel like I've seen them together in like a conversation or something. The height difference is really funny. The scheme was the betting hall to lose. Oh, man. All right, what do we got here? Kishiyama. Special week. Kita-san, Daiwa, Brian. All right, you know what? We got no Doms. We got no Sky. We got no V-Bourbon. We got no X-Ogre. We didn't get any meta Umas in this. This is all people just running their favorites. This is all soulful teams. I love it. I love it. Okay. Soulful gamers, yes. One front, so that's unfortunate for the Kita-san. The end with 4 lates could be good for Ryan. Pure Oshi lobby? It very well may be. We love it. We love it. All right, team. All right. Sunday afternoon gaming? Yes.
名勝負になる舞台は整いましたね。このレース最も人気を集めているのはここまで無敗三冠馬娘メジロライアン1番人気です。実力は負けていません。
Come on, team. Number 7 favorite, you're disrespecting my girl again. Soulful non-cringe Miss Ogre. I do enjoy... late start, I'm fine though. I do enjoy seeing just normal Ogre. I've lost to normal Ogre in the CM though. Like, normal Ogre still has got it. Oh, that's a late surger Ogre. Why do they not believe in Fine though? I don't know. Like, she's definitely my best performing, so I don't know what the issue is with not believing in her. Ryan is in 5. She's at the front of the late surgers, but okay, Ogre passed. I would like if Ryan stayed in 6. Because I really want her to get Iron. Brian, the late surgers are pushing insanely early. The system is pretty BS. I really don't... I'm curious how it works. Ogre is pushing insanely. What the hell? Okay, Daiwa has passed Kita-san already. Ogre and Ryan are with the pace chasers already. Okay, Fine-Mo is getting a good timing on her ult here. She should get NSM. Ryan's getting good timing on the ult. There's NSM on Ryan. Ogre right in between. I don't like that. I don't like that. Triumphant Pulse. We don't like Triumphant Pulse. We love Triumphant Pulse, but we don't like it when it's an enemy Ogre. Not when she's that close. No, 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 no. Okay, Ryan. Ryan got it. I think that's a bad... after I said it, yes. She ulted a little bit too late. I would have liked if she ulted a little earlier to have the speed carryover. It was slightly late. Triumphant Angle. In career, I think first circle is speed power average, second is stamina guts, and third is power wit. Oh, it's like a stat thing. That was got a lot of good skills. I think, yeah, this Ogre, I guess, is just hurting for power. She has a lot of good Excel skills. Good speed, good wit, but I think it's just the power we need a little more of there. Poor Hishiyama. Hishiyama's another one I have, but I haven't done a career for yet. Sure, factors in medium S and stuff, but they keep underrating my Demon Sky. Ryan Dub, love to see it. We do love to see it. Because the fronts couldn't get far enough as a solo front? Yeah. I'm definitely seeing why you want at least 2. Late Ogre doesn't exist. It can't hurt you. I like Late Ogre. I feel like she's better as a pace. Well, actually, I feel like I heard recently she's better as late. But I usually run her as pace. I don't actually know. Is there like a general consensus of like which she's best at? Oh boy. I just checked my fantasy baseball again. One of my pitchers has negative 11 points and the other one has negative 2. That's not so good. All right, what do we got here? UG1 or Ogre. Ellen Joe? What? Isn't that the girl from Zenless? I don't know what her last name is. Is it Ellen Joe? Thanatos Cross. Okay, so we have the horrifying type of Umas again. We have X-Ogre, V-Bourbon, Sky, UG Ogre, and a Dominator. Or not a Dominator, a Debuffer. So that we're back to scary stuff. I think late OG and Pace Christmas are the general consensus. Okay, okay. Of course, my Fine is in a bad mood, which is unfortunate. Ellen Joe is the ZZZ one. Okay. Late has more excel skills than pace, and pace excels are inconsistent. Yeah, all we get is like head on. Or alts. Just gonna run day 2 right after. I won't be able to right after. I'm gonna have to end stream between like 5 and 5:30 like I typically do for Sundays. And the reset is gonna be at 6. So I will have to end slightly before it happens. Same thing for the banner. I won't be able to do the rolls on stream just because I'm gonna have to end a little bit early, but gotta have dinner, and then I gotta check on those travel stuff. One gets buffed later, so it procs in a smaller window. That's good. Number 8 favorite. Stop disrespecting her. Alright, no late starts. That's good. So there's 3 fronts. We got 2 ogres to deal with. Ryan, unfortunately, only has 2. We're gonna need Ryan to push up into the paces. That Sky got in front of both Bourbons. One of the Bourbons took it back. Ooh. Both of the Bourbons took it back. Fine is already right on the ass of the front runners. I want them to feel the fear of fine motion right behind them. Like the beast. Like when Ogre is behind people in Cinderella Grey, that's what they should feel with fine motion. Here we go. Here we go, fine motion. Deny the anglings. Let's get no stopping me or something. Head on, Speed Star. Alright, she's in first. X-Ogre's running up though. That's not a bad timing for Ardan's ult. If she could stay in front of the Ogre, Ardan's gonna take it. No, fine motion. Ooh. Alright. Fine motion again. Once again. Do not give her a number 8 favorite. The audacity. Took out another Ogre. I thought Ardan might steal that at the end. I love that comic that just showed up for a split second of Bourbon. When she's like having the little like food pouch and somebody's like, she's actually eating. She looks so cute in it. I love that one and the one of like McQueen in the background where I think like somebody got a bunch of plushies and she's like, you're so good at this, Desua. Her face when she's super excited is so good. I love the little comics. Oh man. You willing to host some rooms? I low-key want to challenge the fine mode. If I have time, I definitely could make some rooms. Or if I don't have time to do rooms, depending on when I have to leave for dinner, I could give you the like practice ID for the fine mo, and you could throw in some practice rooms or something. Well, that would also just be on stream. I could definitely make them off stream. I just remembered you joined Discord. So since you're in Discord, I could definitely just make rooms and then post the codes in Discord or something. All right, what do we have here? X-Ogre, Dominator, Dominator, X-Ogre, Summer Maru, Dominator. Okay. 3 Dominators. Only 1 front, Summer Maru. And 2 X-Ogres. Wait, did I read that wrong? 3 Dominators. Yeah, 3 Dominators, 1 front, 2 X-Ogres. Okay. They're both in bad moods. Summer Maru's dead. No, Chuff would never allow that. He can't let his Oshi die that fast. Wow, Grass Wonder, #1 favorite. Okay. Maybe she's not a Dom. Maybe she's an ace. I just assumed. If I see Grass Wonder, Tachyon, or Rudolph, I just assume Dom. I don't even look. #8 favorite on Fine Motion again. What the heck? Might be a hybrid? Could be. I do like the hybrids. Like, I don't like when people make Umas that aren't meant to win. Like, I want every Uma to have a chance to win. I totally get it. I mean, the strategy and everything. But, like, I want every Uma to be an ace, you know? Yes. Ogre to my front, Ogre to my side. Alright, we got a lot of jostling and jiving up at the front with the paces. X-Ogre is running down that Summer Maru. That's really early for Fine Motion's ult. Which could help her pass that other Ogre. Okay, she did pass the other Ogre off the ult. So she is kind of blocking her from the side. Right when she ulted, which was good. One of the Ogres is flying. This Grass Wonder is flying. Oh god. None of my people are ulting or flying. Both of the Ogres are going crazy. That's not good for me. Ardan, I think, is a little too late with her ult here. Or she's a little too far back. Fine Motion has a good position, but I don't think she has the skills to push right now. That, wow, that Summer Maru never even died. She was #3, I think. Well, it was exciting seeing Fine Mo pass the Ogre, but unfortunately, I don't think she got no stopping me off. I don't remember if I saw head-on proc either. So I don't think she actually excelled at the end. Both of those grasses flew. That barely has any power. How did that... I'm shocked that grass ended up second with that low power. This one, on the other hand, I would understand. I can't believe this one. In second? I feel like perfect timing on the excels. It must have been. Well, unfortunate. I felt like we could have done better there. But... So I think I've gone 4-3-3, which is pretty solid. Plus got straight skills at the end. True. That finishing velocity. All right, final set. Oh, I forgot to screenshot the race results again. Damn. "55 minutes until Nice Nature and King Halo are out." 55 minutes. My gotcha finger that wants to hit the roll button is getting antsy. All right, what do we have here? I saw X-Ogre, I saw Sky. All right, we have Dominator, V-Bourbon, Sky, UG, oh, X-Ogre. Daiwa and Nice Nature. I assume this is a debuffer. So we have 3 fronts. Okay. Grass Wonder is a pace. That's rare. Okay, so this is a bad lobby for Ryan because she will be in 8 or 9 unless she pushes up into the pace, so she might not get her excels. Not ideal that Grass Wonder is also in pace because that's another person that's going to be jostling around with Fine and Ardan and Ogre. Was that Nature also pace? No, it's late. Okay. Nature's the other late. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the lobby comp, but... Number 8 on Fine Motion again. Again. They got no respect.
名勝負になる舞台は整いましたね。一番人気はもちろんこの子。ここまで無敗。秋の三冠馬娘ダイワスターレット。実力は負けていません。2番人気。ここまで無敗。三冠馬娘メジロライアン。注目のここまで。
Straight up slander. You're telling me.
2枠2番での出走。私が一番期待している馬娘。気合い入れてほしいですね。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。
Might start on Ardan. Wow, so much for late start on Ardan. You're blocking Fine. Can you not do that? Fine dropped from 3 to 6 because of that. Ryan in 9, very not ideal. Fine is blocked from the side and the front. So Ardan is pushing really well. We can't count Ardan out. She has won multiple races today. Fine is starting to push again. This Grass Wonder is making me nervous. Just got hit by the Dom. Nobody is pushed high enough to take anything from that Sky. I think the Sky gets... I think Sky gets angling and wins. Alright, Fine is pushing really hard, and so is Ryan. I don't know if it's enough, though. I just got hit by another Dom. Come on! Ryan, maybe? Ryan? Holy shit! What an insane comeback from Ryan, who I just kind of discounted at the start. She was sitting in 9 for so long, I was like, ah, she's kind of dead. Somehow, Ryan came back to win. Hell yeah! That was really close for all like the top 4 to 5, though. 3/4, 1/2, 3/4. Nice job. Took down the UG Bourbon. None of these fronts have had lane movement combo, which is a sin I would have adored any of my front careers for. Oh boy. All right, 4 races left. Which is good timing because it looks like I got about 10 to 15 minutes until I got to go for dinner. All right, what do we got? Maya, all right. Exogre, Bourbon, Exogre, Dominator, Dominator. Well, it's nice to see the soulful Maya. 2 Exogres, that's unfortunate. Only 1 front with the Bourbon, so I guess hopefully that's not that big of a deal. Great mood for Fine Motion is nice to see.
つなぐ大事な一戦。馬娘たちが全身全霊をかけて臨みます。さあ、一番人気の紹介です。ここまで無敗、三冠馬娘メジロライアン。続く2番人気はここまで無敗、秋の三冠馬娘2番オグリキャップ。
Number 7 favorite. Again.
ここまで無敗、秋の三冠馬娘ファインモーション。
How could you?
8番での出走。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。さあ、ゲートが開いた。
Alright, no late starts. That's
各馬
nice.
娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
期待通りの結果を
They're
出せ
big
るか。
fans of Ryan. Yeah, Ryan has been like number 1 or 2 almost every time.
快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。先頭はニコのブルボン。単身で
Alright, so we got
飛ばしてい
Ardan,
きます。2番手の位置で先頭を
Fine,
伺うのは
and 2
メジロアルダン。
Ogres.
第一
Ryan is a 9. You got a lot of late surgers back there. You got
このままリードするこ
like
とができるか。
3 other ones, so you can definitely pass to get in a good spot.
メジロアルダン。6番オグリキャップ。外から行く。4
Fine.
番
Fine just pushed really hard. Fine just went from.
ここまでが先頭
Oh
集団。
man. Yeah, she just went from 5 to 2. They're already right on the Bourbon's neck. All of the pace chasers are about to start passing Bourbon. Damn. She didn't even make it halfway through. Fine's in first. Depending on when her excels hit, she can still win from first. I've had it happen. But 2 X-Ogres right behind, one of them just Festive Miracle. That's not ideal. Ryan is in last. That's not ideal. One of the Ogres just passed. Fine still hasn't ulted. She's pushing really hard though. She is fighting. Fine took it back. She's dueling with the Ogre. Come on, Fine. Come on. Fine. She outran both Ogres. Oh my god. I love it. Oh my god. That's my ace. That is my ace. Even from first place. Take that, director. That's right. Every time you tell her 8th or 9th favorite. She's taking that personally. Nice. Nice. Up, 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 up. Oh, Cashew, I just saw that set of 5 that you were talking about. Yeah, the Chio winning 2 of the 5 is awesome. All right, what do we got? Sky Dominator, another Fine Motion. Cool. Christmas Biwa. Okay. Dominator, Kita-san. All right, so we got 2 fronts, no Ogres. 2 fronts, 2 Doms, another Soulful Fine, and I guess a Soulful Biwa. I like seeing more Soulful. Of course, both Fines are in a bad mood. It's only the 2 Fines in a bad mood. What the heck? Crazy, yeah. Number 7 favorite this time. Well, she went up by 1.
美しい青空が広がる中山レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
名勝負になる舞台は整いましたね。
現在一番人気はここまで無敗三冠馬娘セイウン。
Rare double front lobby, apparently. We're certainly not seeing it a lot here.
三冠馬娘メジロライアン。注目のここまで無敗秋の三冠馬娘5番ファインモーション。5枠5番での出走。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。さあ、ゲートが開いた。
No late starts, good.
馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
セイウンスカイ
Fine in 6. Christmas Biwa. I have Christmas Biwa. I haven't done her yet. Alright, just got hit by a Dom. That stinks. But such is the CM. I like how she sticks out. Yeah, she is super visible compared to everybody else. Fine, you are about to get passed by... Yep, okay, Ryan just passed Fine. I don't know what happened to Fine. Granted, Ryan's in 6, so if she wants to stay in 6, that's fine. No, don't pass Ardan too. Oh, come on, Ryan. I like that you're being aggressive, but we want you to stay in 6. We want you to get Iron. No, 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 I see you passing Ardan. No! You passed right before the Excel. I don't know why Fine died. Yep, she didn't get Iron because of that. And Sky has... Alright, so we have to hope that Ryan can run down Sky. Fine is coming back. Yeah, she's not running down Sky. She might have been able to if she had gotten Iron. If she had gotten Iron, she definitely would have. She pushed too much. I hate when that happens. Ryan. Come on. T-Pulse. The T-Pulse helped. She got close. But I really don't know what happened with Fine. She just like completely died and didn't activate anything. It sound look kind of sacrificial. It might have been. Case down at a bad time. Maybe? She was kind of swallowed at the very start, but I don't know. She didn't do well, and once she died, she stretched Shane's lead. Yeah, I wasn't really... I felt like I was looking at Ryan more because she was pushing so much. I was like, no, no, no. Good pushing, but don't push too much. Don't over-push. So I missed what happened with Fine there. All right, final 2. Just in time, considering reset is now in 42 minutes. 42 until Nature and Halo. Okay, we got... All right, we left the soulful stuff. I like it. X-Ogre. All right. Dober. Cool. And Ryan is also on the same team, so somebody else is running double Mejiro. Dominator, Dominator, and Urban. Okay, so only one front. There's a lot of late surgers. 5 lates. Okay. Ryan with the high rating again. Grass Wonder, number 2. Grass has great training aptitudes, though. What is she, like 20 speed, 10 power? Or 10 speed, 20 power, something like that? Number 9 favorite for Finemo? Come on, you know what that means we have to do. We gotta see Finemo win. If she shows up as number 9, she has to win. And she late started. Come on. Come on. She says, what do you mean late start? I'm in second anyway. That shrewd step. Pushed her up a little bit. And she's rushed. Okay, well, you don't need to be rushed. You're in a good spot. But if you can stay in second, and then the Bourbon dies at the start of Excel, and you can get no stopping me, we could cook. I need Ryan to push a little more. She's about to be consumed. Ryan has been consumed. Oh, she's pushing back. Okay. Ardan is actually passing Fine here, which, okay, fine ult. Fine ult into no stopping me, into like head on and speed start, maybe? She's blocked. Ardan is blocking Fine. Why did you do that? Festive Miracle. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. I got blocked by my own team.
リホのブルボン彼女の客室には合っていますね。内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
All right, can you run down the Ogre? Dober might. Fine would have won. Fine would have won if she did not end up blocked from the front by Bourbon and left from Ardan. If Ardan wasn't there, she could have burst ahead of the Bourbon. Some miscommunication in the team. Yeah. That was just... Ryan never had a chance because she never moved up from 8. And Ardan screwed Fine Mo. How they didn't do full armor grasp blows my mind. She needs a good halberd wearing alt. That would be awesome. Yeah. All right. Hopefully we can snap this 2-loss streak and end on a win. Ending on a dub is always nice. That was definitely winnable though. It was 100% winnable. If I reran that race 10 times, I bet I win 7 times. We had that. We had it. Fine looks so cute on the jump rope. Ah, God, we got the meta stuff again. Okay. Dom, X-Ogre, Bourbon, X-Ogre, UG Ryan, and an SS plus Dober. Oh, that's scary. All right, so 2 X-Ogres, only 1 front again. Only 1 Dom. That Ryan and Dober kind of... SS plus Dober? Yep, that's a lot of good stats and skills. She has a really good mid-game. She has an amazing mid-game. And then she has a lot of good Excel stuff for finishing. Okay, Ryan. Oh, yep, beautiful stats. Rim Course Menace, sure. She has mid-game skills, not quite as strong, but still there. A lot of good stuff. Yeah, that's going to be scary. Okay, this is going to be a really rough room to end it on. We got to have faith. We got to have faith in the team. Number 9 favorite for Fine. She's going to make up for the previous number 9 favorite. Come on.
絶好の両馬場になりました。
十分に実力を出せるレースとなりそうですね。
現在1番人気はここまでの三冠馬娘6番メジロライアン。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子。ここまで無敗。秋の三冠馬娘8番メジロライアン。注目のここまで無敗。秋の三冠馬娘ファインモーション7枠7番での出走。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
Alright, no late starts. That's a good start. Now let's get some good positions for our pace chasers. Alright, Fine just moved way on the outside, but she got the shrewd step, so she got ahead. She got blocked by the Dober temporarily. Oh, she got rushed. That's not ideal. But she is in the front of the paces. Ryan to my left, Ryan to my right. Ryan in last is also not ideal. There's 3 other lates, so she definitely has people she can pass and get in a good position, but... I'd love to see Fine maintain her position. Okay, Ryan pushing. Don't let this Ogre pass you on the outside. Billy Tunes. Gonna pass the V Bourbon. Okay, Fine's in first. Festive Miracle. Fine's not really activating anything. Fine got passed. She's still not activating anything. She's still not activating anything. Oh my god, all of a sudden she's back in first? Come on, no, you gotta beat this Ogre. You gotta beat this Ogre. No, 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 no. Ardan, it's too late. She had it for a minute. I don't know why she wasn't activating anything again. She had like 3 golds. I think she just didn't activate. I don't think she ever did Speed Star. I don't think she ever did Killer Tunes. Either of those at the end, and I think she had enough velocity to win. She definitely had more velocity than the Ogre. Damn. So we end with our worst set. We started off really strong, and then we just dropped the ball on 3 in a row. And they were all pretty close, if I recall. Almost caught the sky, but I think she had... That was the one where she had the slightly bad timing on the proc for Iron. This is the one where Ardan blocked Fine, but Fine would have won most likely. And then this one... Fine just didn't activate multiple of her skills. Again, that's her like biggest... The wit. I wish I had like another 100, 150 wit. That is the only thing I wish was different on this Fine. You have the oddest lobbies. I don't know what to tell you, man. I feel like I see a good variety of all the different meta stuff. So overall, we went 4-3-3-2, which is 12 out of 20. So better than yesterday. I went 17 out of 20 day 1, 10 out of 20 day 2, and now 12 out of 20 day 3. Ardan ult reminds me, my grass ults all the time when my Mara was 5 feet from the finish, and often I have no idea who won because of it. Yeah, I hate when that happens. You do your job, no need to showboat, you stay in the back with your Dom friends and relax. So overall, I have a 65% win rate. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Basically 2/3. Fine Mo wins as much as she doesn't place. Love to see that. Ryan, pretty consistent. Lots of first, second, third. Again, she does get screwed with bad lobbies, though. Like, if there's not enough lates, if it's a ton of fronts and paces, she just can't really catch up. So she does get a little screwed by that. Ardan doesn't win as much, but she is still a placing machine. She gets a lot of second and third. And she did win twice today. So 2 of my 12 wins today were her. I think it was 2 Ardan, 4 Ryan, and 6 Fine. Yeah. 6-4-2. I'm happy overall. That's a pretty good round 2 day 1. Qualified for A finals, so that's nice. And then in 31 minutes, half an hour, Nature and Halo are out. The next round starts. I will probably wait until tonight or tomorrow morning, but good performance overall. I'm happy with the team. Some of those losses were so close, and I know I could have won, but what can you do? What can you do? Just run your next day in 30? Nah, I can't do it right away. I mean, I guess I could. I'll probably be done with dinner at that point. But yeah, I guess that'll do it for today's stream. We had good runs, good performance, some really hype moments. Y'all got to see my fine motion. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Ardan. Streams for the coming week. So, excuse me, big yawn. So, like I said, probably going to be traveling for a few days. So, I'm hoping to maybe stream Tuesday, potentially. Maybe Tuesday and maybe Thursday. Tuesday would probably be some random one-off. And then Thursday, hopefully finish Halo. I think I am going to be away all weekend, so probably won't get a weekend stream in. But once I'm back from my trip on like Monday, Tuesday, I should be back to business as usual, like 4 streams a week. So, you know, there's a donate all button. I did not know that. I've never noticed that. I just click on each one individually. Maybe I can't see it unless there's another donate option. But yeah, I guess that'll be it for today, and I will go get some dinner. So I will, I'll at least post the practice partner code for that fine in Discord if you want to run against it, Rain. Or I could make some rooms if you just want to see how it goes with the whole team. Or I could post practice codes for all 3 of my team before. Oh, okay. Cool, that's good to know. Oh, student council. Whatever works for you. I just want the chance to challenge them. Yeah, totally get you. I'd be curious to see your runners as well. So, see you, boy. Have a good one. But yeah, so I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna go have some dinner. Hopefully, I see you for some streams this week. Whatever ones I'm able to get in, and if not, I hope you all have great luck in your CM races today and in the finals. We're close to the end of Aries, and then join our club. Yeah, if you're looking for a club to join, you can join our club. Team Peak. Just look for me. And then send an invite request or something. There's my ID if you want to follow me. Bye, see you, have a good dinner. See ya, Kichi. See ya, Amari. And yeah, good luck on your CMs, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.